So you guys know Andrew Tate? Andrew Tate, we did a piece on him. We invited Andrew to come on the show. He ended up getting busy for a little bit of time. But he was going to box with Jake Paul. And we were helping for all of this to happen, just by example, right? Making peace, building him up, inviting him on, talking to Paul about it. All right, whatever. Tate has ended up in some kind of a back and forth with Derek of more plates and more dates. And I will tell you right now, I've told you this a number of times, but I'll tell you it again. And I'm waiting for one of the experts to challenge me. Like, I think maybe they think maybe this is a joke or something. Like, I don't need off the hook for anything. I will take any one of these challenges anytime that one of these experts wants to do it, okay? You could have a test as good as USADA's. And USADA is not good because they're good. They're good because they use one of two labs, the one in Salt Lake or the one on the campus of UCLA. That's what the effectiveness, just so you understand. We could do a drug test so good that it would go to one of those two places. You could do that. Or you could just have Chael Sonnen look at the person with their shirt off. I not only could tell you if they were in violation, I could go further and tell you specifically what they took. I have never been wrong. Now, I share that for you because I'll see many other experts that don't have that ability. It surprises me. I don't mean to be crass or even humorous with you right now. I know guys that don't know when a woman had a breast enhancement. I know guys. They'll talk about, did she? And they'll go back and forth and talk. There's just no way to know ultimately. Are you joking me? Are you joking me? I could see her fully clothed. I could see her in a brassiere or a swimsuit, or I could see her in less than, I will know every single time, and not maybe. And I'll tell you how many cc, not maybe. And I don't understand the guys that don't actually know. And I'm not attempting to be humorous. I don't understand what they don't know. So then you get a guy, Derek, more plates, more dates, specifically, that I do think is amongst the great experts. You know, him and Coach Greg, you could have a good back and forth. You could put Dolce in. Dolce stays out of it. You could put Dolce in. Very small handful of guys that understand it on this level. But it does amaze me when Derek says, I don't know. Now, if you wanted to say, I don't know what it was, I don't know if that was growth. I don't know if that was an anabolic. I don't know if that was some peptides. I don't know if that was SARMs. Like, I could listen to that. I do know, but I could understand if he doesn't. I could. To just not know in general, it really does blow my mind. So Derek right now is in something with Andrew Tate. And I've got to be fair here. I didn't hear what Derek said. And the way Derek said it was probably very intelligent and probably very nice and well-spoken. That would be par for the course. But I did see Andrew's response where Andrew said, hey, Derek, I appreciate you. And I know you're an expert. Thanks for talking about me. I'm not an expert in that field, but I am an expert in myself. And I know I didn't take anything ever. That's true. I'm not telling you what Derek said isn't true because I didn't hear it. But I will tell you that that's true. That's not the physique of somebody on steroids, by the way. That's the physique of a guy that eats donuts here and there. Likely has a very slow morning. Right? You want to know what Andrew Tate's physique is like? Here, I'll tell you exactly. Likely has a very long and drawn out morning that involves water, maximum of juice, and a minimum coffee. And somewhere later in the day, we'll finally have a meal. And around bedtime, but that's later, right? That's midnight, 1 a.m, going to have something else that's probably really good. It could even be a donut. And then works out for about 45 minutes, fairly regularly. About 5 times a week, and not at a world's most strenuous pace. That's what that physique is. There's not even a maybe whether it's clean or not. And I'm just sharing that with you because it seems to be a hot topic right now. Is Tate guilty? Is Tate not? Tate's like, you can give me a drug test. I will take a drug test and I will get $50,000. Now, as stupid as that sounds by Tate, that's what an innocent guy would say. Somebody smart that's in the world would see all of the flaws with that. But he's saying it out of a level of naivety. He thinks that the drug test would actually prove it, one way or the other. And because he's innocent, he knows so little about it, he thinks that taking a drug test would prove as to whether or not he was on drugs. It's a simple thing. It's a simple thing, but it's going around. It's a hot topic. And I'll tell you, seen him with his shirt off. That body's clean.